All right, Wednesday morning, cloudy sky, leaving Uncle Johnny's hostel. That was really nice. It was a good rest, but now it's time to move on. It's going to be an interesting day because there's a lot of uphill. Every time you stay somewhere, you're in a gap, so you go down to get there, and then you have to go back uphill. So here we go. 13 miles uphill. Whew. What do you know? Rain again. Of course, yesterday was beautiful, but anyway. So far, just a nice light sprinkle, so actually kind of enjoying it. Hopefully it doesn't get any heavier. So tonight I am at what's called, there's my tent, a stealth camp. A stealth camp is kind of stealthily camping on the side of the trail, not an official campsite designated by the AT, but there was another 5 miles to go. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and I just didn't want to go any further. So here I am for the night. All right, another day. It is, I don't even know, I think it's Wednesday. Just leaving this camp, the stealth campsite. Have about 13 miles to go today. And, could be doing a little bit more, I think, but a friend of mine is meeting me in Damascus and he's gonna hike with me for a week. And I'm trying to time my arrival about the same time as he gets there. So a few less miles, probably not a bad thing. Don't push these feet. Don't push these knees. Get that much further up the hill, up the path to Katahdin. Feel like I'm back in Vermont. Rounded tops. Look at this beautiful forest. Here we are at sunrise, well, a little past sunrise. But this is the top of a 5,100 foot peak. Very rounded. Not much for views. Oh well. Hopefully later today. Hard to tell, but I've been walking along this bit of a path, and these used to be fields. Grazing areas, I would assume. There's fencing, there's old rusted fencing for sheep and such. It's kind of sad to see it all it's been abandoned, turned back over into wilderness. But then again, on the other hand, I suppose that's a good thing. More wilderness, more natural habitats. Good morning. Look at this amazing view. Just took a quick little 500 foot elevation change. It'll warm your blood up in the morning doing that. Oh, gonna be a tough hike today. We'll go 500 feet up, 500 feet down, and then we have a 5 mile, 2,000 foot gain to Mount Roan, and then down into the valley after that. Total of about 13.6 miles today. Looking forward to it if it doesn't rain. Sitting here taking a break, a little over 5,000 feet up. Holy cow, still have 800 feet to go elevation wise, another mile or 2 miles I think to the top. This has got to be one of the top 5 hardest climbs so far. Roan Mountain, a lot of fun. This was once the site of a luxurious hotel known as Cloudland Hotel. That's what it was, Cloudland Hotel. You had an old bubbler fountain still left here. Not much left of it. It was built in the 1800s, but it was supposed to be quite the grand spot. Here we are at 6,150 feet. The wind is blowing.
You want me to get a picture?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do a little bit of video if that's okay. So anyway.
I don't know about this. Just put this thing over my face so they don't recognize me.
Perfect.
I'm gonna do the egg on here. Throw it up in the air.
Now that's talent. Thanks, gentlemen.
All right.
Have a good one. The weather's a howling, but this is the nicest exit from a gap yet. Usually when you leave a gap, it's very steep on either side. That's why it's a gap. But they did an excellent job making these trails. See how far they go. Rain and wind and fog. Perfect combination. And just like that, the cloud goes away. And you end up with great views. Wish I'd had those from the top. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. A little chilly, mid-high 40s. So much better than last night though. Coming over those balds, blowing 30, 40 mile an hour winds, rain going sideways. Set up my tent, thought the rain had stopped. Picked up again at night. Ended up with a puddle in my tent, small one. Puddle for the first time. Had to dry out this morning. And now we have 11 miles to the next stop. This makes it all worthwhile. If you can see the bald up there in the distance, that's where it was last night with no views, where it was pouring rain and wind was howling. Kind of a little bit like it is today. Today, not so bad. This is station 19, it's on Highway 19. They are having a motorcycle event today, We are here with lots of different hikers, having a good time. Walk inside, you can see a bit of the bar. And you saw the upstairs already. Are you going to? Forget what you're coming right in. It's a brewery, all sorts of different options. It's quite the crowd here today. Here we got darts, foosball, hiker sign-up board. Some of the hikers. This is where we're staying tonight. Not sure who my bunkmates are going to be, but this is where I am. And then down here, bunk room over there. Kitchen area. Now the loft area starts with bird and cowboy. And that's where all the laundry is. Bar is downstairs.